see here. Well, crap. Okay. Okay. Homie, you still here? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Soul Vibe. How's everybody's day? Give me a minute, y'all. Let me, okay. I'm okay. I'm good. Alright. Here is that link just in case. Alright. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Hello, Giselle. Kathy, is that your Giselle? Oh, there you are, homie. How you doing today? You doing okay? Is it raining up that way towards you? It's rained so much here. It's actually supposed to rain just about all week this week. I was looking earlier. Okay. I'll cut the camera on maybe in a few minutes. Not right now, though. Alrighty. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I I've got those uploaded. I just gotta make them. I didn't make them public right now, the videos that I made, because I didn't want them to premiere while I was going live. That would kind of be silly. Alright. What's wrong? What do you mean? Welcome, welcome, Sandy, honey. Give me just a minute and I'll chit chat with you. I am trying to fix my face just in case I get that camera on. Anyway, I didn't want to be late. Alright, that's good enough. I don't care. I'm okay. I'm fine. Thank you. So, Bob, you can go ahead and post your question, honey. It's just one of them days, homie. Hey, Black Skies. How are you, honey? It's been a minute. You doing okay? How's the depression and anxiety and all that going? I hope better. All right. for my true crime people, I was looking, there's been several people to comment on some of the TikToks that I have made. And I just tend to stay away from the comments because they can get ugly, and it's just low vibes, so I don't even deal with it. But there was one that I was drawn to. I believe the true crime case was Jamie something, and they asked if I could help with that. I guess I'll read it and see which one it is, and I may do an update on it since they're active. All right. I know I need to do a Summer and a Sebastian. Oh my goodness. But I'm just now getting back to it, y'all. So be patient with me. Be patient with me. All right. All right. Give me just a second. Just a second. I just need to say a quick prayer. I just need to ground myself real fast. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. All good. All right, y'all. My birthday is in 3.5 weeks. Really? How old you gonna be? Or is that top secret? I'm still breathing, but that's all. That's about all for me. I understand that. Okay. So I will turn my camera on. I just had to um, fix my face. All right, y'all. I will turn it on in a minute, I promise. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to the chat here. All right, y'all. So, vibes. I am having an MRI tomorrow for my right hip. Are they going to find anything? My doctor thinks it's the same issue I had on the left hip. And this MRI is a checklist before we go. Oh, wow. You know, like I said, if it's just one thing after another, you know what I mean? So for them to try to get away with what they've done, it's not even it's not even humane, you know what I mean? But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. All right. Excuse me. All right, spirit. This is for Soul Vibe, please, spirit. Um, are you having some issues with your eyes too? Um, I'm seeing your eyes. And I'm seeing that one of your knees is going to start bothering you too, sweetheart. Okay, let me get a tarot here. Which one? Let's go ahead and do these. Okay. So are they gonna find anything? I'm seeing your muscles are really showing up. Not so much just the hip. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it's an issue. However, I'm seeing like your muscles. Okay. Are they going to find something on her hip? Oh, she's neat. Hold on a minute. I got to plug it up. I do not think that they will. Well, I shouldn't say that. They will, but I'm getting, I'll show you the cards in just a second after I plug this up. Sorry, it's going dead. It's like they don't take it into, like they don't rush it. So they don't think, not that it's not, but not that it's something to rush about, if that makes sense. Um, they'll probably start from the beginning like they did with the other one. Um, because I'm seeing a delay in something. I do not necessarily feel like they're going to find something tomorrow. Will they eventually? Yes, once they figure it out. But they haven't figured it out yet. They won't figure it out tomorrow, is what I'm saying. I am seeing that emotionally, physically, you're just over it with the whole health thing. Um, I've got fall down on the couch. Look how she just comes. It's like I'm seeing you come in from it and just pass out, and you're over it. This is bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's like look how one eye's open. Like, did they really take a good look, or did they look with one eye? You know what I mean? Um, I'm seeing a man with a goatee, and I don't know why I'm seeing him, but it's almost as if he is the reason why they don't find it. I feel he may be distracted. If that is the dude doing it, if he ends up having if he's dark hair, goatee, um, make sure he's not distracted. Okay. Um, let's see. The pain is as sharp as the left hip. It took them 6 years to find out what was wrong. Wow. Okay. What's the outcome of this? What is the outcome? Look, treat yourself and you have rights. So you're going to have to you're going to have to speak up for yourself. Okay. So if they say, yeah, we're just not finding it, then you're going to speak up for yourself. Okay. Look, you are not your emotions here. Because it's like, something's going on. It just doesn't feel like this Look, you're going to have to take things into your own hands is what you're going to have to do. Let me pull this one. Okay. All right, Spirit. It makes sense. I had to do the same thing for the left. Is it the same people? The same doctors? The same doctors? All right, Spirit. Okay. So bad. Success and ask for help from others. So you may end up having to, I don't know. I don't. Big happy changes. Be assertive. Okay? Be assertive, big happy changes, and letting go. Open up to you're ready. What's the result? What's the energy of the result of her MRI? I've got unlikely and then perfect timing. So perhaps they're saying it's not quite time yet, okay? And then right then I opened up to yes. So I feel like maybe that's what it is. Here, let's use these. Let me do, or do I want to get an oracle? Which one? Okay. What does she need to know about this issue with her hip? Yeah, I'm clearly seeing the hidden energy right now. Clearly. There's something going on with your bones. You may even have a fractured one. Where's your femur? Something could be going on with your femur. Okay. Around her MRI with her hip. Guarded and protected. And then the prayer needs to be, thank you for protecting my loved ones and myself, ensuring that we're safe and that all of our needs are met. I now accept your help gratefully and graciously, knowing that it's right for me to accept heaven's assistance. And then it says, you and your loved ones are safe. Prayers will help the situation. So we could do a time frame, I guess, if you want to. You will have surgery on that. I see it. Clear as day. Clear. Like the other one. What does she need to hear about this situation with her hip, Holy Spirit? So bad. What does she need to hear? Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. And then my finger is on patience. Now's the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy basically the knowledge. And then I'm the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge. That's an extra message there. A big message that you need to hear right now is you need to slow down. You've put everybody else first, and it's time to put yourself first. There's something about If you don't slow down, then you're going to have no choice but to slow down. Remember, we get our choice, our free will, but if it's not on our path, then he'll do it for us, and it isn't always comfortable. I do see you taking time off work. I do. Have I made sense with anything I just said? I hope so. Let me do a time frame. Let me cut that camera off while I reach up here. Let me get both these. Let's see a time frame when you may be okay. All right, let's use these first. All right, Spirit. This is for Soul Vibe. When will they figure out what's wrong with her hip? When? When will they figure it out? Before you're ready, within 6 months. When did you say you go? Tomorrow, right? That says before the end of the year at the bottom of that. I don't know if I said that or not. When, if they do find something, there's definitely a delay. If they do find something and say, well, this must be what it is, it's more than that, okay? So regardless of what they come and tell you about that MRI, it is something else. Something, it could be something more, something in a totally different area than what I don't know, but there's definitely, when will they figure out what's wrong with her? Okay. 5 of Cups. It's going to be in October. I feel like it's going to be in October. Actually, your surgery is going to be in October. It'll be your surgery. Definitely can be your surgery, okay? It'll be literally from the 29th of October to the 11th of November, okay? Here, let's just for shits and giggles see what this deck says here. Tomorrow. I have no idea, actually. Benji, I have no idea. What does that mean, y'all? I don't know what it means. What does... I don't know. And I'll meet my surgeon. Surgeon last week in August to discuss way forward. Okay. Right. When will she get her hip fixed? When? Hey, Timothy. When? Look, there's no more time. And then give it time. It's in the works on the bottom, okay? And then it's the wrong time. These, and then we've got March. So, yeah, we'll just set these over here because I do me the way I do me. I can't help it. Okay, who's next on the list, y'all? Oh, most active in the chat. Okay, that's cool. So, Benji, get active. Damn. What are you doing awake? Did you just wake up? You're welcome. You're welcome. You know you can call me after if you want to, or before, either way. Or anytime. Benji, I got a new phone number. Again. This is the last time I sworn. I said that the last time, but okay. Kathy, I guess. Okay. My son V. Let me read this. Let me get the camera off while I read it, y'all. Okay. Shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'll text you in just a minute, okay? What'd you text me? How much you love me? All right. Kathy. I'm going to tell you. Is he taking advice from me right now? Because I'm going to give you some clear advice for him. He ain't going to like it. Not one bit. He ain't. Well, maybe he'll take it from his dad. You know that thing that you and Giselle have been trying to talk him into completing, right? That's the only thing that's going to get him out of that jail time. So, does he want to go to the pokey, or would he rather go to something like that? You understand what I'm saying? That's what my spirit's saying. So, let me get some cards here. All right. When I told you that I seen some jail, you probably thought, well, Lord, that woman's crazy. But then that happened. Lord mercy. Okay, let's see. All right. What is. Oh, shit, I'm trying to get the camera. I talked to his father last week to inform him of his latest. Oh, Lord. What is he? How's he feeling about all this? Look, what I literally open up to. Okay, let's start with this one. Back to basics. And then on the other side, treat yourself. And I'm hearing treat, treatment, treat. Okay. Look, there's no plan B. It's either that or that. He can run, but he can't hide. It'll be worse on him if he does. My spirit's clearly showing me that. Okay, let's see. What's his? Oh my! Look, this is bullshit. Look at this. If he stop repeating the same thing over and over again. The same cycle, toxic cycle. When will he learn? This is his rock bottom. I'm telling you, it's going to be it. Look, you're going to call him. One of yous are. And this is because here's the message. Look, y'all are going to pass the message, but it's going to, look, stop complaining. Look at this. Drinking. Keeping a mask on. Thinking he's a tough guy. Look, this too shall pass, though. Look, this is the smart thing for him to do. Do you see what I'm saying? He needs... I'm telling you. Why do I see paperwork being filled out over him? Legal. A woman and a man. I believe the woman is making the decision. Or pressing it, maybe. I'm seeing some paperwork. He's talking to a lot. Okay. I wonder if she's got hair right past her shoulder. It's either light brown or like a sandy blonde. Whoever this woman is, he's even getting on her nerves. Pretty bad. And he's not listening to her either. He's not taking her advice either. Wow. Wow. Look, he's hiding behind so much right now. And the thing is, Kathy, I don't even think you know the half of what he's into. I don't. I really don't. And that's scary. Okay, so let me see. What if he runs here? I'm hearing he can run, but he can't hide. They'll get him. Like, my spirit is full body confirmation. Let's see what they say. And it'll be harder on him. Okay. But if he volunteered himself or let his family sign him in, and you guys contact whomever, I actually believe that once he finished the program, they would probably dismiss it. With him finishing the program, that is. Yes. Yep. He wants his freedom, and that's why he left the relationship. What? It's almost over. The only thing is, it could go either way. Either way, it's going to be justice. Period. But it can either be the way that he is, it's not so hard on him, because regardless, it's coming back. Oh man. It's the retrograde. Of course it's coming back. He's paying his karma. That's what it is. mean, I have no idea where that went. Give me a second, y'all. That's what it is. So it's his time to make things right. If he doesn't, it's going to be so much worse on him. So much worse. So much worse. Let me see what card fell. Oh, there it is. Let me see what it is. Okay. Sorry, y'all. He may be getting sick. I just had a coughing fit. Okay. So, look, I got the King of Swords. Okay. It says ethics over emotions. Judgment Day. There is a woman that is showing up that is very all up in this energy. If he goes in front of a judge, do you happen to know if it's a woman? Right. I have one already. Wow. His dad, or you need to call his brother and say, listen, if you love your brother and you don't want to see him be gone for at least a year, 12 to 15 months, then he needs to do this. But then again, at least you'd know where he is, and maybe that's what he needs to humble his ass. It's those friends. I don't know the energy, who that is around him, but they're all on bicycles, and I guess those are bicycles. They look like mini bicycles or something. I don't know. I'm not sure yet, but that's what I was thinking when you said that. All right, let's see. All right, well, let's see what's next for him. What's next for him? Show me. Page of Coins. Okay, notice they are packed there. However, it does say recognized opportunity. Is he turning his back on it, or is he going towards it? Man, he has such potential. God. Knight of Wands. Fearless action. Page of Wands. He's working. He is working. Oh, he's going to be pissed. He's going to be so pissed. Okay, so if he doesn't volunteer and let you guys contact the courts and things to say, hey, he won't be here, this is where he's at. If he does try to go, they're going to get him, period. Okay, they will find him. How do I know that? Because I see him trying to get away here, but he's getting his judgment day. And how do I know that? Because of the Eight of Wands. Too much active energy here. And then here's the Hierophant. He's going to be taught a lesson. This is how he's going to feel. And then, not only that, but look, the Three of Swords. However, the good news from all this, regardless of whether it's jail, rehab, he has the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Look how that's cracked. I'm hearing Humpty Dumpty. Like, it's like they put him back together again. Sure, he's got a few cracks, but they're going to help him heal. And then this says fruits of labor. So you see what I'm saying? And look, it's like born again with that egg, you know. He will regardless where he goes, he'll have to put work into it. They're not going to just, you know, let him isolate himself. He may try to, but he'll give in. He will give in. Well, you know what I would do? I would send him this video. And I would send him the timestamp of where it starts. And be like, if you love yourself, then you'll watch this. He'll watch it. He knows in his heart what he needs to do. Intuitively, he knows. He's fighting it. See the influences? Just when I was trying to talk to y'all about that, it's like here comes a fly or something trying to get up in my ear and in my, like, all over me, right? That's his friends. He has to walk away from them, Eight of Cups, and detach from them so he can manifest his happiness, his soul purpose. Right? Look. Seven of Wands, feeling defensive. Feeling like he knows it all. I just heard he knows it all. Man, that sucks. God. That really sucks. Does one of them have a little girl? I don't know. I just got a weird download. I'm not even sure what it is or who it is. But definitely getting some insight. Oh, that is... Okay, beast. Okay. Why is he connected to that? Why? When will he... When will he get his shit together? When will he get his shit together? When? Okay, look. What I just got. I actually said when. But I got the yes card and big happy changes. I hope that it doesn't take something really devastating to humble him like that. You know what I mean? That I worry about that. Um, yeah, he's got an opportunity. I pray he chooses it instead of pushing it away. Tell him if he keeps pushing it away, all he's doing is self sabotaging. That's it. Literally. All right. Um, Let me read a oracle card for you about this. Which one would this be? Okay. Yeah, let's just see what they say. Okay. All right. What does Kathy need to hear about me? Receive. Look, receive that gift. I can't make it up, y'all. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now is the time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. What's law and order, y'all? Justice. Um, keep on top of your husband's health and make sure he's um, not doing something reckless and stupid. Um, don't be doing something dangerous while distracted. Okay. Soul solitude, I just got. And it says, your soul needs attention. This is for B. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. A place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. Um, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, good, good, good. Um, but with it being such good scores on all the health, make sure that he pays attention while driving or operating something or even at this point, even cutting an onion. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. They are going to say he's bipolar. They're going to diagnose him with bipolar. Was there anybody else on that list, y'all? Tim. Tim, go ahead and post, honey. Let me go over here to the email. Look. Um, look at your Tim. Okay, give me just a second. Let me check. Oh, wait a minute. Is that your Tim? Wait a minute. Is that Yankee, y'all? Let me go to my text here. Okay. Yes. Yes. Everything's on the thingy. Yeah, you said yes, LOL. Okay, so what's he asking? What do you want to know? Yankee. Yankee Doodle Dandy. Uh-huh. Damn. Do you work out? Um, it must be because it's retrograde. Why I'm hearing about, because last night I heard about an ex friend of somebody's, but um, I'm seeing something about you being in shape and working out or some bullshit. So that's great if it is. However, it's not so great for an ex friend of yours. There is a friend that I don't feel like you're close now, but they're I don't know, there's something with their health that they're about to deal with or something. Um, and I do feel like you bump into them. Um, check your emails. Um, if this isn't for Yankee, then it could be for Skyline. One of y'all have an email that you need to read. Yankee is about to finally finish a project that he has finished in his head several times. So he's finally putting more effort or motivation to it. Um, why? I can't fully focus on both. Sure. Or you can just watch it back. Um, I've been telling you the downloads. Hopefully that's okay. That's what I do before I actually pull cards. Is get the downloads. This is going to be a really nice one. You are going to be a millionaire. You will be a millionaire. Um, oh, it's okay. I used you to connect to him. I got it. I got him. Oh, I got him. He can run, but he can't hide. I'll steal what Spirit said about Kathy's son. By the end of the year. Mm, I'm just kind of waiting on Yankee. So, um, whoever just asked that about that, um, early November, first week in November. Okay. You do already know this person. So it's probably an ex. Okay. Either February or April is really insignificant to one of y'all. Well, there ain't nobody else on the list, Dodo. That's why I was so I suggest him just rewind and be kind. Let's see. I want to while we're waiting, we'll get nosy into his love life. Let's see what his situation is. What is the golden mirror I opened up to? I got the love card and golden mirror. Unconditional love, self love and wholeness, affection and attraction. I love you too. Um, be quiet, please. This connection is definitely growing. This is not ending. This is definitely growing. I see a party coming up. I believe he has some kind of dinner party, or um, I don't know if he calls it a particular party. It's not really a party like a shindig we would have here, where everybody gets so drunk they either piss themselves or pass out in the yard or the car. Um, this is more classy, and it's like they serve kind of weird looking food or something. That's what I'm picking up. Um, he may be taking you to a party. Skyline, where you at? Do I just need to hold on a minute or just keep going? What do you want me to do? Skyline, you're going to be engaged within 6 months. Somebody in here is getting a new tattoo. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, Eminem, stop. I just got one and I'm expanding it. Oh, really? Are you going to get a sleeve? Are you getting are you going to get like sleeved up? I think it's hot myself. Personally, I mean, that's my personal preference, of course. But I think it's hot. But not a sleeve, she said. Well, that's what you say now. But you'll keep adding and adding. You'll see. I bet you do end up at least with one. Yeah. Because you're going to get, like, you're sentimental like me, Spirit showing me. Like, your tattoos just aren't tattoos. Like, they're, like, meaningful. There's a reason why you're going to get the ones you get. It's not just because, oh, I like this. No, it's you put a lot of thought into it. Yep, I see that. Uh, it says let them, not let them go, just let them. That's pretty cool. Who exactly is them, though? Just everybody, the collective? Here, let me do that while we're waiting on him. Let me see what number I've got for you. Let me do that right now. Yep, I think this is you. Tell me if you got a text, okay? I might as well text Benji while I'm at it. Hopefully that's Benji. If not, I probably just pissed off some woman for texting her man. I said, hey, hot stuff. Anyway. Yours ends in 6698. Let me see. Wait a minute. I did 0688. Okay. All right. So, how else did you contact me? Hold on a minute. Did you email me? Let me see. Yes. Okay. I'm emailing you right now. Okay. My number. You can give it to Giselle as well. Okay. Just in case she needs me. There it is. I sent it to you. Okay. Okay. Now. Oh, okay. There you are. You're welcome. Okay. Kathy got it. Benji got it. All right. Benji. Spirit is saying the best days are yet to come. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Benji, Spirit wants you to do some channeling with writing. Um, yeah, you may Tim. Listen, you're gonna have to rewind whenever you're done because I don't even know what I said because when I get on a roll and I get connected, I'm spitting it out as fast as it comes. And I don't, y'all listen, you can ask them. I don't remember shit. Okay. So you might want to rewind it in a minute. Okay. Um, okay. So, excuse me. All right, Tim. Tim. Which one's for Tim? Which ones? Show me. Show me your titties, I just heard. So I don't know what that's about. That's your business. Okay, Tim. TFI, right? Well, we know whose boobies they are. Not like we all ain't seen them before. Okay. Um, Tim, are you a vegetarian? If you're not, then you will be. If you're not going to be vegetarian, then maybe you're going to be vegan or something different. Okay. You're changing and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think I did mention your exercise routine or something. Okay. Um, you are, something is changing the way you eat. And I'm going to be honest with you, I feel like it's because of your spiritual journey. I feel like you are definitely starting this whole spiritual journey, and you are detoxing and cleansing your body. Like I'm seeing you have diarrhea, and that lets me know that you're going to be cleansing. Um, that's just the way my symbols are. I'm sorry. Um, this fall is going to be extremely significant for you. Probably the biggest shift in your life. Either is it 4 or 5 year? It's between 4 and 5 year. Um, you will also be traveling soon. Oh, and I'm going to tell you, this was an exciting um, download, and I do remember this one. You are going to be a millionaire. Um, you're finishing a project. Um, your spirit is saying, okay, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you desire, our wish is your command. So you're getting good karma, especially during this retrograde. So all the good that you've done is coming back to you. You're getting some kind of contract or deal coming in that's going to be pretty big. Um, Also, you are finally healing from someone. Someone really indented your heart. They almost cracked it, but they didn't. But boy, they put an indentation in it. It might have felt like it was the end of the world at that time, but unfortunately, you haven't really, like, you're going to feel worse than that. Um, that's terrible. Um, I'm seeing a little boy with big curls. Like he's little, okay? And he has light brown hair, and his hair is just, like I said, it's curls. I don't know why I'm seeing him. I don't know if that's a family member. Um, your career will be going into a new direction. Um, do you write for? I know you write, but do you write for like plays or Broadway? There's something about an opera or Broadway or something. I feel like some kind of opportunity with that is going to be like coming in towards you. They're taking me back to your healing. Um, in order for you to fully heal, you need to go ahead and forgive whoever this person is. You're holding a little resentment towards this person. Um, let me read some of these. Let me see what you're saying. Da, da, da. He's going to be a millionaire, and I want to be like, yeah, he is. He totally is. He says, no. Okay, well, you're going to be. Keep your mind open with that and your heart, okay? don't block that kind of blessing because I feel like it's going to be pretty big. I don't know if it has anything to do with the Planet of Apes, but for whatever reason, Spirit just showed me that movie. Okay, the Planet of Apes. Unless you resonate with them, I'm not sure. Um, let's see here. Um, let's do which ones? Let's do the brown ones for him. What's next for Temple Spirit? You're definitely more open hearted. You're more social, even. Your intuition is going to be heightened. Um, Spirit saying you're also going to be moody. I don't know what's going to make you moody and hateful like. It could be because somebody from your past is reaching out to you and she's being a twat. Um, Urban cowboy may be a reference to an ex of yours because I'm seeing something about urban cowboy. Um, hmm, Let me see the concept. Let's see here. Okay, so nobody's saying anything. Y'all are just listening to my big mouth. Okay, all right. The Six of Cups and Justice. Wow. Okay, so that definitely could mean that somebody from your past that you had a commitment with maybe married them or thought about getting married. Um, hmm. Give me a second. I'm getting a download. You're taking it. Are you taking classes of something right now, Tam? You may take some sort of class just because you want Skyline to do it. Um, yeah, because I'm seeing you make her. Yeah, she mentioned last night that you motivated her quite a bit, and I can 100% see that. You have been holding yourself back on a spiritual transformation or a spiritual awakening. Um, what else? What else? Are you in love, Tam? I see that you are. Um, I keep hearing supernatural, something supernatural, but I don't know what it is. Um, anything else? Anything else? Let's do love. Let's focus on love. Can we focus on love? Okay, let me say this too. If you or someone you love, someone that you're connected to, I'm just making sure I'm getting this right. Okay, yeah. Okay, what because this is a touchy subject. I didn't know if I should say it or not. Either you or someone you're close to is suffering from some sort of something, whether it be addiction, alcohol, porn, food, hair, whatever. Um, are they going to get better or is it going to get worse? Okay, so they're healing. Okay, I just want to make sure nothing bad was happening. So if somebody is struggling with that kind of addiction, I feel like they're going to be getting some help. They're going, and I'm hearing chain. Uh, what's that called? What's that gospel song called? Is it Chain Breaker? Maybe I'm hearing that song. Um, you need to start writing down all your ideas because I feel like you've got brilliant ideas. Um, mhm. You're also going to be meditating or learning how to meditate, or it could possibly even be doing, it could be yoga. It's definitely something spiritual. It could even be energy healing that you attend. Um, yeah. You're extremely sensitive. Your heart's really big. I am seeing a lot of Leo show up though. And I don't know if that's you or if that's someone else connected to you. Um, hmm, what's going to be significant? Seeing the sun. Whenever I ask if there is something that you need to pay attention to, and I'm seeing like a someone's writing, or either you're writing. Do you keep a journal? Do you keep a journal, a leather journal? Something's really important. Is that what's going to be big? Don't let anybody have it. Don't let nobody read it. Somebody will try to steal your work at some point. You may know these people. No, you do know these people. The sun is going to be significant around that. That's why I was getting the sun. It could be a Leo, okay? Or it could happen during Leo season. Oh, that's coming up. Also feel a lot of air energy too, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Um, anything else for him? Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to focus on his love life now, okay? Instead of his ego. Because I think he's okay. Okay. Well, no. Okay. Spirit said, okay, one more thing. And I said, okay. Um, you will be investing in a new vehicle very soon. If it's not a new vehicle, then it could be just a set of tires or something, maybe. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Now, let's do a couple of life here. Um, let's go ahead and start with these. What is his energy towards Skyline? What's his energy? Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Stop worrying. It could be her worrying. One of y'all are worrying. Okay. Slowly but surely will win the race, I'm hearing. You guys are going to make a lot of memories. Um, you guys are going to meditate together. You guys are going to either meditate or do that yoga or whatever this spiritual shit you're doing. You're going to do it together. Um, you're going to have an attitude of you don't care, you don't give a shit. And so that makes me think that you might have cared too much in the past about what people were thinking about you. Um, hmm. Here, let me grab some of these other love oracles while I look at the chat real fast. Uh, well, hello, Net Detective. How you doing? How are you, honey? All right. All right. This is for our friend Tim, the Yankee. Tim, the Yankee. Okay, so I've got water element, which is Pisces, Scorpio, Cancers. We've got a blossoming, budding relationship, creating prosperity. The air energy card wanted to also pop out. Oh my goodness, stop it. Going out more. We've got touchy feely forehead kisses, opening the doors. Okay. Um, where are they? Yeah, these ones. Right there they are. Okay. All right, Spirit. What does Tim have coming towards him in love, please? A secret crush. I keep seeing a fudge. What is that? I can't think. It's a like a fruit with a seed in it. It starts with an A. Okay, I just randomly opened up to let go, move forward. You need to let go of whatever those water, whatever it is. Oh God, say let go, move forward. Still pissed. Don't block your blessings, Tim. This is worth waiting for. Um, you've been self pleasuring a lot. You may be a sex addict. And we've got within a few months, something significant will be happening. Oh, and then we get the marriage or proposal. That's funny. Didn't I say earlier that that she that didn't I tell her she was gonna I don't know, never mind. I ain't even gonna say no. I do feel someone will be a little confused, but I do not feel like it is, or I'm not at least seeing that it's somebody else. I'm seeing it's more fear than anything. Um, Tim, I will say this: if an ex does pop back up for you and randomly hollers at you, um, I do think they're going to try to seduce you. If this isn't that for, if that message isn't for you, then it is for Skyline. One of you guys is going to be seduced by not each other. Okay. Uh, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Da, 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 da. Whoever this person is has blue eyes. If they're not blue, then they're definitely a light color, okay? All right, let's see here. Well, so vibes, I wasn't going to say it because you know how much she overanalyzes everything. It's so critical. And yeah. What is the potential outcome between the Yankee and. Okay, thanks. Okay. I'm here. What you come in here looking like that with your high something in your faded cut off jeans, maybe. So that's Dolly Parton. You need to look up those lyrics or listen to that song. It will resonate with you somehow. Um, the outcome for you guys, let me just show you what I freaking got. I do have the Hangman. Okay, so you guys may slow things down a little bit. Or this is just simply you haven't, maybe you didn't really like her at first, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you thought she was obnoxious or something, or too loud. I don't know. Um, this means she grew on you, or you seen things from a different perspective with her, okay? Now, we have got that. Oh my God. She's fixing to come in. Let's hope she leaves the hat at home. Okay. But you're gonna listen. I wouldn't hate it if you met her at the plane like that. I mean, I wouldn't hate it. And I know she wouldn't. You will get her flowers. I see a lot of pink in it. What is that? I'm seeing a lot of um yeah, that's what she'll say. It's the star flower. Kathy, what am I trying to think of? I'm connected and I can't think. Freak it, Lori. The star flower. Anyway, so you're going to get her some flowers. Um, look at this. This is y'all's potential. This is effing pure happiness, y'all. Pure happiness. Something is going to hurt your feelings, though. Not yours, Tim, but hers. Her feelings are going to be hurt somehow. So you need to be mindful of what you say and hide anything that you think she might prowl through. She's a prowler. Um, no, I'm just kidding. She's not. I'm just kidding. Uh, did I leave anything out? I mean, I was catching them left and right. Your hair is so cute. Really? You like it? It's shaved, but I mean, it's there, right? I like it, I don't really like to be real girly, so I thought, I wouldn't have to take care of it, right? Um, my family hates it, of course. Um, my mother said, "Why do you keep doing this to yourself? Why do you hate yourself so much?" Skyline said, "No, I'm not." I bet she's told you, Tim, that she's not a jealous person too, didn't she? Do you believe her? Your mom stresses me out. That's right, right. Yeah. I guess she thinks I won't find a man like this. No, I'm not looking for a man. You know what I'm saying? Um, Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. No, that's good. That's awesome. Good. I'm glad that it worked out for her, and it didn't, because some people it would devastate. Like if I held, I would have to hold like Skyline down to shave her head. She would be, oh my God, she would probably just jump off a bridge, really. Hey, Random, how you doing? Boy, that you probably went and opened that account and named that because of all the bullshit that I just randomly spit out, right? I can't help it. I say what Spirit wants me to say. I put a child wig on her. She wore, oh, yeah. I've got one real. Like, I've got a couple, but my favorite is this one particular one that I've got. Um, you're so welcome. If there was something I didn't hit on, then you could always let me know, or just simply put it in here. Do you have a roommate? But I ask because something with your living situation is changing. I don't. Well, you might. You might. Make sure when you pick her up from the airport, you might want to go ahead and look to see if it is a one-way ticket or if it's both. You know what I'm saying? Because she's liable to get one over on you. I'm so full of shit. I'm just kidding about that. Nobody's bitch, right? I'm my own bitch. I know I've been bitchy lately. I can't help it. I'm on the warpath. I am. Tired of it. Anyway, I don't know what song this is. Something about thunder, lightning, whatever that is. I'm hearing it. I don't even know who it's for. Um, right? I think they would love it out yonder or up yonder or over yonder, whatever. I think they would. No, I know they would. I was seeing an initial with a J, and it's a nickname. I don't know whose it is. I don't know. That came and went fast. Anyways, let's see here. Nobody's bitch said, I love your hair. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Really. Thank you. I like it. It is different, um, but I still like it. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Hello, hello. How are you? We shall be back later on this evening. I was just trying to come in and meet a few people during the day and let them know I'm still living, still kicking. You know, I'm still here. Good grief. It is okay. Oh, thank you. A long time coming, and I love this for you. Count your blessings. YouTube doesn't seem to get all that. Yeah, I agree. I do. I agree. What was that? Stay connected. Some somebody's within this chat fixing to collaborate on something and work together on something. Somebody's gonna be messing with a Virgo. That's gonna be extremely important. When is the next full moon, y'all? What is today? The 26th, maybe? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Somebody in this chat, it's going to be very significant. Um, anyway, I'm just getting random now from everybody. Let's see. What's the vibe you get about Nick James? Jane, you said, and Storm Lawton. Now, how's it fit all the hashtags in here? Right? Yeah, I totally want to go to. I want to go to Hawaii too. I may not leave though. I may totally move there. Um, what's the vibe you get about Nick? Is that saying? Hold on, man. Let me read this. I'm blind. About Nick. Names, Jane, you said, and storms and lightning. I don't understand what you're saying there, sweetheart. I don't know. Y'all can go ahead and cut that list off, and I'll just talk to you for a few minutes before I gotta go. Um, and I will come back after a while. Where is it? I don't know. I thought it. I big girl. Okay. Good job, big girl. Okay. Um. You know you're welcome anytime, Mystical Mermaid. Oh, you said lightning and thunder and a name that started with J. Just got here. If you come on later, she'll want to read it. Okay, Miss Thing. Will do, will do. You know that. Or if you happen to go on live before me, then let me know and I'll come in there, okay? Um, what was I channeling at that time? I don't know. Like when I get these downloads, I get them as like quick, bam, 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 and I spit it out. I seriously don't even know what I'm saying, or you know, I could say I have a big hairy butt and not even realize it until somebody in the comments says so. Now, if any of you guys happen to be my true crime folks, I did make a post. I think it was yesterday, and it is under my community board. Um, I will probably go there to look. Um, who in here is connected to a Greg? Wait a minute before I go. Somebody's connected to a Greg. Greg could be a Scorpio even. Um, somebody connected to a Greg. If anybody has a run in with a Greg, then you guys are going to go head to head. Like I'm seeing each other's face so close that when you talk, you're spitting on each other. Okay, so if anybody knows a G or a Greg, um, yeah, that was weird, but I do believe somebody may end up getting hurt. Um, to their comment that they left and you was reading it, maybe they thought you was. Oh, okay. G, pretty sure G, G. Anyways, let me finish what I was saying about if I'm pushing. Hold on, I'm pushing my aura back and kind of closing down. So I could finish what I was saying. Y'all, that's in that likes my true crime. Go to my community post and leave a comment down in there because I will be checking that. Okay, um, and reading the comments. Um, yeah. I will be back in a few hours, okay? So if anybody wants to come back and hang out with me tonight, y'all can. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And Lord willing, I will see y'all shortly, okay? Bye, y'all. And thank you for the donations. I appreciate you. And thanks, mods, okay?